It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. We're just moments away from the action on Monday Night Prime Time.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Samuel going to see what he can do. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last two seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's taken in by Jennings. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On third down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
First and 10 for Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
On second down, Purdy. He keeps it himself. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and short. Purdy. Taking, and he's into the end zone. Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. But the man is a legend. A Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Ooh! That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and Now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Another run here with Paul. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Samuel gonna see what he can do. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense gonna take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Pass complete, and that's Logan Thomas. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on 2nd down. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw again with Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Purdy again. The connection made to Ayuk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Throwing again is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
First down for Aaron. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Rodgers to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection, and the Jets have a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try now for Zerla. He gets it to go, and the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Purdy now on 3rd and 2. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open,
and he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Ronnie Bell back deep for the 49ers. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The 49ers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. A first down throw for Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A second down throw here for Purdy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Third and long. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Yeah! He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
Pearsall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Here's Hall. Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down. A run here with Hall. They'll take this down to about the 15. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This complete to Corley.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
First and 10 for Purdy. Woo! That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I can break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Catch is made. That is Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this, This thing could get out of reach fast.
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Purdy on first down. Caught. This is Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Purdy gonna put it up again. Over the top. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Right back to Williams. They connect again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
First and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Big-time play by McCaffrey. 61 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.